A Tennessee bill getting a major rewrite. Lawmakers added an amendment that could expand criminal and civil protections for unborn children. 10 News reporter Ellis Roll dug into the legislation and joins us with more now. Ellis?
Yeah, Robin, what started out as a bill about maintaining a monument on the state capitol grounds has now turned into something much bigger. Lawmakers added an amendment that deletes the original language and replaces it with sweeping changes to Tennessee laws involving unborn children. It would give unborn children the same legal protections as victims who are already born. That means, though, if the bill passes, women and doctors who get and perform abortions could be charged with homicide. A Tennessee bill that started with a much smaller purpose is now carrying sweeping changes to state law. House Bill 570 and Senate Bill 738 originally focused on maintaining a monument honoring unborn children at the state capitol. But a new amendment deletes that language and replaces it with broader changes to several Tennessee laws involving unborn children. The new amendment would expand criminal and civil laws so harm to an unborn child is treated more like crimes against a person who has already been born. Political scientists say these amendments can happen through something known as a legislative rider.
So it was a funding bill, and why that becomes important is that funding bills usually are an entry point for where you get other types of legislation tagged onto it. The actual political phrase is called a rider. It literally is legislation riding on an initial bill.
Marco Gorman, a political science professor at Maryville College, says riders are commonly used by lawmakers to expand a bill or drum up votes.
And usually it's a trade-off. The initial sponsor will say, okay, I'll let you add on your bill if you vote for the bill that was originally inside there.
Riders often show up in large spending bills when lawmakers are reluctant to vote against major funding packages.
Riders are either famous or infamous for riding along large appropriation bills. The bigger, the better.
State senators are set to discuss the bill next week. Now, Professor O'Gorman says because this rider, this new amendment, is attached to a fairly small funding bill originally for monuments, it may be hard to drum up support for both the original version and now this amendment. Robin, back to you.
We will be following it. All right. Thanks so much, Ellis.